Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on which part of this world you live in. Another video. Today it's the 1st of March. In Holland it's 20 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. My announcement video on the Matchbox CB, my absolute favorite group build of the year. When I heard Aaron announce it, I was so enthused. I was literally over the moon. I really love Matchbox kits. I did as a child and I still do. As we all know, they are not the best of kits, but hey, I just love them. Normally quite easy kits. No real difficulty on it, and with a couple of exceptions, most of them are good fitting as well. So as you remember, or at least if you have seen my previous video on this subject, I've got 5 kits which I'm gonna build for the Matchbox CB. That is at least 5. Perhaps if I find 1 or 2 more and I find the time, then I'll certainly do a couple more. The CB will last until 31st of December this year, so quite a lot of time, but as we all know, time can pass quickly and we're left with a deadline we can't reach. So if all is well, then I'll do at least 5. What else? Of course, I'm still doing the Russell Goslin's D-Day group build. For that, I'm doing the Tamiya Tilly. You must have seen it in one of my previous vids. It's nearing completion. I still gotta stick a couple of parts together, and then it will be done. I'll make a new video on it and I'll post it as soon as possible. One other thing before I show you the kit with which I'm gonna start the Matchbox build, I'll show you my modeling area. I've seen a lot of you guys do it and I quite like it. I haven't got the best of cams for it, and I hope the lighting will do it justice, so I'll pick up the cam and I'll turn it around and show you guys where I do my stuff. Well, here we go. I'll first show you some of the models I did, which I put up on my shelves. Try and zoom in if that's any better. There's the VW I showed you recently. And last in the row are the YPR and the T34, which still has to be finished. I'll zoom out again, and this is a part of my stash. The remainder of my stash, which is quite extensive, I'm sorry, but I started collecting kits at the same time I build them, and as we all know, we buy them quicker than we can build them. So one of my lamps, my little radio, and then my shelves with all the stuff, some little plastic drawers in which I keep small tools, etc. Some of my paints, and then this is my one of the other lamps, and as last there is a big tube light. This is my little workbench, and on the part next to it I'll plan to have a what's it called, a spray booth. My toolbox with all the necessary stuff in it. At the moment I was doing an old ancient air-fixed Dyna. I just deckled it and I'm working on the canopies now. Nice little kit. Can't say anything else than that. My airbrushes. This is a little trolley which I can move with drawers and other stuff in it. My paint thinners, etc. And on this side there are still some drawers, and in this I keep my Revel aquacolor paints. In the drawers on this side I also keep the stuff on which I'm building. And there's the tilly. It's nicely out of the way. We got a couple of cats in the house which act as carpet monsters. In the back I got a couple of bottles of Future floor polish, some paint brushes, and a thing I don't use that often, but every now and again. This is my ultrasonic cleaner, and next to that there are my little Dremel type of tool, my cotton buds, which of course you need, and some of the thinners and cleaners I regularly use. Sorry. So they are on hand, and on the little shelf in the middle there is some other bits and bobs. So that's my little modeling area, and then on with the Matchbox CB. This will be it. This is my kit. This is a Matchbox kit which I a long time fancied. I think I have 2 of them, perhaps even 3. I'm not sure. This is one I wanted to build a long time, and seeing Chris from Chris and Alex Modeling do the Airfix P38, I instantaneously knew when I'm gonna do the Matchbox build I will take this one as a starter. So I'll quickly pop the box open and I'll show you guys the contents. An instruction leaflet, nothing fancy to it, easy stuff, not that many parts, and in the end the painting instructions. You can make 2 versions, a P38L from Dutch New Guinea in 1944, or a P38J stationed in England 1943-44. No, that's the one I'm gonna do. I love the silver scheme. I love the nose art on it. So a silver bird it will be, which is quite handy. As you can see, the plastic. So sorry about the hiccup. It was my cam saying the memory card was full. As I said, a silver bird it's gonna be, which comes in quite handy because the plastic already is a type of silvery. Try and show some details. Huge panel lines. which Matchbox was so well known for. They were also known for their accuracy, because their models were quite good on being accurate, being size correct. Not that it matters to me, because I will build it if it even would look like a brick house. I don't mind, as long as it resembles a P38, I will build it. Being a meter too short, a meter too long, I don't care. If it looks okay, then it is okay for me. So the decals, yeah, well, what can I say? Not the sharpest, but again, I think they will look good. I have no alternatives for it, so I will have to do with what's in the box. Stars and bars look okay. Yeah, well, they will do. So I'll shut the camera off and start building. So I hope to see some of you guys also pronounce what they are going to start with, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.